Okay guys, make sure that you find the page of notes that says finding slope between 2 points. It is the 5th yellow page on your notes, the 5th one for this chapter. Make sure that you pause the video if you need more time to find this page. Okay, so finding slope between 2 points. If they give me 2 points, I need to go ahead and find slope. So I need a formula for that. It's going to be a little bit different than just dividing y over x. We're still leaving the y on top, but now we have 2 points, not just one. So step 1 is label the coordinates. x1, y1, x2, y2. Remember that all points are xy, xy. This gets the 1s because it's the first point. This gets the 2s because it's the second point. So that's why you label them like that. So let's go ahead and write our points down here. 3, -6, 1, 8. Okay, and you need to go ahead and label them. So again, our points are x and y, x and y. Since this is the first point, it's x1, y1. Since this is the second point, x2, y2. So all you're doing is labeling it so that you know where to plug it in once we get into the formula, okay? So here's our formula. We're going to substitute or plug in. I need y2 minus y1. y2 minus y1. So only these two numbers, okay? So 8, because it's y2. Don't forget the minus from the formula. And y1 is -6. Even though you already have a subtraction sign here, you still have to write that -6. That's okay. So y2 minus y1. And at the bottom of my fraction, x2 minus x1. So x2 minus x1. So 1 minus 3. Now all you do is put this into your calculator. So how do you do that? We want to input this as a fraction. So remember that it's alpha y equals enter. And you're going to type this exactly as you wrote it down. Make sure that you're writing it down so that you're showing me work. 8 minus -6. Go to the denominator. 1 minus 3. And it gives you the answer, -7. That's it. That is the slope. Your calculator will give you already the most simplified version, so you're good to go. So let's do a couple of examples from the handout that you're going to work on today. Let's do 2 examples. Remember that our first step is to label the points. So just so that you have this as reference, let's go ahead and write down how we label points. We do x1, y1, x2, y2. So you're going to label your points like that. And go ahead and write down the formula. Now, you do not need to worry about memorizing this. This is on your star chart. Okay, here we go. Number 1. Let's label our points. x1, y1, x2, y2. And I need to see that you're labeling and writing down the formula for every single problem as part of work. I do not just want one single number as an answer. I need to see everything that I'm writing down for each problem. Go ahead and write down the formula. Our formula is y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. Now you plug things in. y2 is -15 minus y1 is -16. x2 is -7 minus x1 is 19. Go ahead and plug this into your calculator. So alpha y equals enter. -15 minus -16. -7 minus 19. Hit enter. And it's -1 over 26. And that's okay if it gives you a fraction. That just means that this is our rice over run. Down 1, run 26. Okay, so make sure that for each problem, You have shown me all of this work. This is the work that I expect to see for every problem. Let's go ahead and do number 2. Label your points, x1, y1, x2, y2. Write down your formula, y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. And now you plug things in. y2 is -7 minus y1 is -19. x2 is -2 minus x1 is 1. And again, you're just going to plug this in your calculator. Type it in as a fraction. Alpha y equals enter. -7 minus -19. -2 minus 1. -4. And that's your slope. Okay, I'll do one more. Again, make sure that you're showing all of the work for each problem. Label your points, x1, y1, x2, y2. Go ahead and write down your formula, y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. y2 is -4 minus y1 is 7. y2 is -6 minus x1 is -4. Okay, and go ahead and put that in your calculator. Alpha y equals enter. -4 minus 7. -6 minus -4. Hit enter, and you get 11/2. If you would like, you can also borrow some highlighters and you can color code. The Y's can be one color, and you know that that's what goes on the top. And the X's can be another color, and you know that that's what goes on the bottom. So if color coding helps you in addition to labeling, you're more than welcome to color code as well. Okay, go ahead and finish out the rest of this handout. Make sure that you're showing all of the work. Thank you.